Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I will be doing look with pink lips. It will be beautiful shade by Lisa. It's called a Rainbow Spill. So actually I did this look before I filmed it, but it was out of focus and I call it Farewell to Summer. So I'm filming it again because I thought it is just beautiful look to not film and to show you. I'm starting with very lightweight foundation. It is La Beige from Chanel, and applying it with fingers all over my face. It's beautiful foundation for, of course, all year, but during more warm days for my skin, and for my skin is beautiful. I haven't tried that new foundation that they have. It's more coverage. You can see that my skin is my face is quite lighter than the rest of my body. You can see on my hands a bit here. So I will warm my skin after with some bronzer, but now I'm using foundation for concealer because this shade right now is good for me as a concealer. It's Lisa foundation and it's shade 9. When I'm creating these kind of looks, very summery, even though it is end of the summer, it's almost fall, but it's still quite warm where I live. I like to do realistic, you know, and for example I'm not using right now brow pencil because that's not summer to me. That's not, I imagine summer makeup which is done in probably 4, 5, 6 minutes, and I like to be realistic with makeup. I don't like to do photo ready makeup or video ready. Sometimes of course that is, I love to do that, more full coverage, more glam, but when I imagine, I like to create a whole vibe with makeup. And when I think of summer makeup, I don't think of full coverage or even medium coverage. I think of extremely low coverage or no coverage, no foundation at all, and some nice lips, something on the brows if you have lighter brow as me, and that's all. Sometimes I don't imagine mascara but the most times during the summer I don't wear mascara. Now I'm applying a lip. Always when I have stronger lip, I like to apply lips immediately after foundation because they are like, lips are like my guideline. And I don't know why, but this color, it reminds me of like musicals that from 50s, and it has that technicolor-ish pink vibe. I don't know. When I saw this lipstick and then when I put it on my face, I immediately thought of that actresses and their tones, just not maybe lipsticks that they wore, but just tones in that film, and their dresses and lighting and costumes, everything. And when I made this thing, I will insert a picture because now you cannot see. I wrote it in my head, it is Technicolor pink, and I immediately paired it with blusher from Benefit Dandelion, because this blusher also has that fresh, gives you that freshness which they had in those films, you know. And by the way, I will apply it so I'm not rambling without doing anything. But when you are watching those movies, those films, musicals from 50s, like Singing in the Rain, which is the most famous one, not the most famous, but one of the most famous ones. You see that their faces like they are velvet, you know, they are like velvet, and with a beautiful blusher which is not aggressive in your face, beautifully sculpted face. I immediately think of that, and now I realize that I forgot to apply some bronzer. Never mind, this is powder, this is cream. I think that it will be fine. But yes, that was main inspiration for me for this look. I don't know that they have so much makeup on their faces. It's nothing like this, like very lightweight, but I was inspired in terms of just color and everything. And I'm a big fan of musicals, and I'm just a big fan. So many people don't like them because they cannot stand when they start singing and dancing in the middle of nowhere, out of nowhere. But I love that feeling of when you have so many emotions, you feel so overwhelmed that you cannot express it with words, and instead of that traditional way you start dancing and singing. I love that. So yes, I'm applying blush. This is, by the way, this is probably my favorite powder blusher. I've been using it since 2017, and one reason why I love it is because it's not crazy pigmented, and I can easily build the color up. And every time when I don't know which blusher to use, this goes with so many looks. It has some golden pearl to it, which I love. Now the hardest part comes, liner, my nightmare. So I will try to create a very thin liner. So let's try. I cannot talk while doing this. It's already stressful, so I cannot imagine talking while doing it. And now with black eyeshadow and detail, very small brush. I love this brush from Refer. It is 23 brush. I will go over it and also fill, I need smaller mirror, and fill gaps that I have and make it softer, just softer. I'm using Le Volume from Chanel, and to be honest with you, it's beautiful mascara. It looks beautifully, but it smudges on me. It smudges. So yes, I don't know. Some people say that waterproof one is better, but I'm not willing to risk to buy another expensive mascara and to risk it again. But it looks beautiful on lashes. It's beautiful on the lashes. It gives you that volume, which is not over the top. Because if you know Chanel, then their brand is whole like that effortless, no makeup-ish something. Yes, I'm focusing on outer lashes, and I will not apply any on my lower. now when I see this look, I miss some light. So I'm gonna use highlighter Lisa Seamless Skin highlighter. I miss some glow on my skin and around my lip, around my eyes. So these are final touches that I always enjoy, and that you cannot blend them. You know them once you have makeup. I love this placement for highlighter. It's one of my favorites. Touch on the nose. And I think that we are done. I won't apply any highlighter here because I think that I don't need it. I have that beautiful sheen, golden sheen from blusher. That's all. This is all. This is the finished result. Usually in my everyday makeup I choose between lips and eyes, but this time I think this is well balanced. I don't have too much makeup going on. I have just some liner and mascara, and lips are like the star, and also skin, nicely blushed, fresh skin. So I hope you like it. I hope you are not too sad because of the summer. I see so many people being so sad that it's the end of the summer, and my friends also tell me, oh, it's end of the summer, it's always depressing, blah blah blah. But to be honest with you, I cannot wait for fall. I love that crisp air, I love trench coats, I love fall. It's my favorite season. So thank you so much for watching, and dislike, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want, and see you in the next one. Bye.